especially commission members, Joyce and Fran, and my lady friend, stand up if you're here. Carolyn, stand up. Give them applause because they're the ones that support me the most. Yeah, really, I don't know if I really deserve this. They shouldn't have really put themselves out of the way. I really, I don't know if I should, but I'll take it. Too many companies. Thank you, but after 50 years, though, I also am active in a lot of civil groups. The American Council for the Blind, American School for the Blind, Carroll Center for the Blind, and so many others, as well as all the veterans as preferred. Like I said, over 50 years, the blind, disabled, and elderly have been my top priority. And someone asked me one day, they said, what have you learned since you were brought up with your sight, since you lost your sight when I was 20 years old? And I said, well, there are three things. To be conscious, cautious, and observant. And my lady friend corrected me on that word, observant. And I'm supposed to be a PhD. Thank you, Carolyn. And so I've learned those three things that I have been constant. I had to do because when you have your sight, you can always daydream. I remember driving home from work in the Thorn. I was a machinist by trade. I told them that when I went to boot camp, Marine Corps. They thought I said machine gun. And I gave a machine gun, dropped me in Vietnam. I said, what am I supposed to do now? He said, you better start defending yourself. But anyways, that's what I have learned since I've been blinded, because you got to be, we can't daydream, because you have sight, your sight picks up things that your brain can recognize. But when you become blind, you have to be conscious at all times, especially when I'm traveling, cautious. Always be safe and observant of all my surroundings. I can't neglect my thoughts and my thinking at any time. It's just too dangerous. That's why a lot of people really don't go out. Fortunately, I have a good sense of direction. I don't know where I got that from. My mother and father couldn't even find their way out of their own house. But God bless them. I love them all. I was lucky to have them when I came back home from the war. But I appreciate this from all of you. And I'm not sure I really deserve it, but I'll just have to put it with the rest of them, I guess.